Hi, I'm Michael from OTCOnlineTOEFLCourse.com. These comments are for SG, and you're completing a free practice test evaluation today, right? I'm going to read and comment on your essay. Okay, in the email that you sent me, you say, "Hey Michael, I came across your amazing web material for TOEFL preparation. So far, I found it to be really helpful with all the tips and important points for approaching the test. I request you to read and evaluate my TOEFL independent essay so you can also include the area or concepts I should work on. Your comments and feedback will be really insightful for improving my writing." All right, and thank you for your nice comments. Okay, here is the writing prompt you have in the email. So some young adults want independence from their parents as soon as possible. Other young adults prefer to live with their families for a longer time. Which of these situations do you think is better? Use specific reasons and examples to support your opinion. Be sure to use your own words. Do not use memorized examples. Good. And it's about time they put this in there. Yeah, this you have no idea how many memorized examples I have seen and memorized sentences and all of that. So let's see if you can write a template-free essay. That's the question. Okay, so I just finished reading and scoring the essay. 3.5 out of 5 or 22 points out of 30. I think there's two words that come to my mind here. Paragraph unity, essay unity. I think you need a little bit more coherent organization. So the thesis, it looks like you're going in the right direction. I hold this opinion based on several aspects of a youngster's life, or I hold this on the social, intellectual, and financial aspects of a youngster's life. Now, if you say youngster here, it almost sounds like you're going to give an example of a specific person. And then through that example, you're going to show why living independently or on one's own is more beneficial socially, intellectually, and financially. But you didn't really do that. So you talk about social, right? But in this next paragraph, you don't really say, you say it only influences a person's social circle, but also restricts it. But you should probably link this better back to that first key point in the thesis. Instead of saying being at home, say, becoming independent quickly is important because it helps develop the person's their social skills or something, right? And then you have living by ourselves forces us to make decisions and be entirely responsible for them. But how does that impact the intellectual growth of the individual? So I don't really see how this paragraph connects back to the intellectual growth. The last one, financial, is I think you made a pretty good connection there. In the conclusion, you need to restate these points. But you said this practice definitely brings us more maturity, helps us become more holistic, unique, and develop skills to manage, tackle, enjoy different aspects of life. But restate. You need to restate the points you've already mentioned in those body paragraphs. So I think you have quite a few grammatical errors in the writing you need to work on, and I think you need to make the essay a little bit more unified. And I think if you can make those two changes, I think you will score higher than 22 points out of 30. Okay? And thank you for doing this writing practice test. And remember that I have a lot of services that will not break your budget. You don't have to go it alone. I'm telling you, I can help you reach your goal quickly. You don't have to spend money taking the TOEFL over and over and over. So right below my email, you can learn about my different services. TOEFL private lessons, TOEFL speaking and writing feedback service, and online TOEFL courses. So check out some of those services to see which one fits your budget.